Hi everyone. I want to talk a minute about how crisis affects us as human beings and talk a little bit about crisis theory. So when crisis occurs, something beyond our control, we're suddenly moved out of our state of equilibrium into a state of disequilibrium, disorientation, and disconnectedness. And since all living organisms work to maintain a state of homeostasis and stability and equilibrium, our natural response is to immediately attempt our tried and true solutions to correct the situation. In other words, we do what has helped us in the past when we faced stressful, disorienting situations. Well, sometimes our old tried and true solutions work and we return to a state of feeling stable. But in times of considerable stress and crisis, our tried and true solutions may not work for us, and it's then that we arrive at a fork in the road. The choices we make at this fork will move us in one of two directions. Either toward greater brokenness, disequilibrium, and disconnectedness, or toward greater healing and wholeness and adaptability. But at the fork in the road, when those choices must be made, which will lead to greater healing or to greater brokenness, the single biggest factor in helping us move in the right direction towards greater adaptability, healing, equilibrium, and stability. The single biggest factor in moving us in that direction is our willingness to turn to others for assistance, to reach out for help, and to admit that we need help and we need each other. We always say that the church is a family, and when we say that, what we're trying to express is the unique relationship we have that ties us together. And it makes us a sort of living organism, so that mysteriously, when one part suffers, the rest of us suffer with it. So in crisis theory, when we know that the single biggest factor in moving us toward greater healing and wholeness and adaptability is the assistance and care and help of others, then that has all sorts of implications for us as a church family. If you see someone who's sitting there at that fork in the road and perhaps making choices that are not leading them towards greater wholeness, that are leading them towards a greater sense of disorientation and disconnectedness, reach out to those people and offer help and care and support. And if you are that person who's sitting at the fork in the road and you are maybe making choices that are not leading you towards connectedness and adaptability and wholeness, then remember that the greatest single factor in helping you move in that direction is your connectedness to others. Reach out to someone and tell them that you need help, that you need a listening ear. And in that way, we will function truly as one living organism caring for each other, the family of the church. Thank you. Talk to you later.